Welcome to the first half of
the Talkheavy podcast.
Hey, Jay, we back for another fire episode, and I got some special guests with us.
Got my guy in the building.
Hey, listen, let's not waste no time. Dev, get this show rolling.
You already know what this is. Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Choke Your Mama, a.k.a. Choke Your Pop Out. And today we got more special guests in the building. Right now in the DJ booth, we got somebody that does a different kind of ficky in between her legs. The porn star herself, Mimi.
Y'all gotta cut this bullshit out. I'm not a porn star.
You seen Mr. Marcus's dick
No,
in
the
real
fuck
life.
I didn't.
In
Never.
real life.
Anyways, it's your girl Mimi, aka Jamae Music, aka Jim Jewel, the Camilla Corn. Period. Thank you.
Let's go.
And we got a very special guest. We usually have him down in the basement.
Come
you
on.
can see right now what I got on my head, Holmes. See what I got on my head?
29.
Cruelty to animals, huh?
You know, we can box right there on 29th Street. Introduce yourself.
90. Also, someone chair mags in the back packets and pull up the book to the back and say, you feel me? Mr. Box 29 News Review, like news report. We can box right on 29th Street. My beat the fuck right out of you niggas. Fuck is wrong?
Yo, you know, I be saying that to my dick.
Jerking off in a box 29 head.
That's nice. Yo, we do not support that.
I beat the fuck
right out of Oh shit, man.
Shit.
Are we going to listen? Are we going to help somebody this week?
We always do.
That's
We
what I'm talking
are.
about.
Come on, bullshit.
Let's get it started. Yeah. It's the Prince of Hunter Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, cause you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for your motherfucking self.
G_winners.
I like that
Gangster
aggressive.
with it.
Lil' Kim with
Like
it.
old dog is sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Yo, so I got a question here, right? It's from a pretty consistent fan of the show, right? And I was surprised he wrote in, so I'm like, damn, gotta read it. But as I started to read it, I realized, man, I don't know if we're grooming a lot of upset men with women.
What do you mean? Whoa.
I think something about this show is making the brothers not like the ladies as much, man.
Kevin Samuels did that.
You think Kevin? I'm gonna read his
Absolutely.
question, and you tell me if he's upset with the ladies or not, and if we can help him.
Let's go.
There we go. Let me go to my camera work with it.
I support Kevin Samuels.
Oh,
I do
hell
too.
no.
I do too.
So I'm a good guy. I have no problem getting women's attention or dates, but it almost seems that as soon as it get going, it's a glitch after a few months. No matter if it's a relationship or a romantic or a professional relationship. I almost wanting to start being toxic just so the woman could feel comfortable and ease around me. I think this good treatment and boring nature and healthy relationship gives them some type of feelings where they don't want to be with me. Dealing with these beautiful black broken women, I'm even going to have to start giving them a 1099 since they could keep a job, but they can't keep a healthy relationship.
BBBWs is crazy.
Alliteration on your ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm 36 years old. I'm decent looking, in shape. I date 25 to 45, and I don't mind BBWs. Just prefer a woman who could walk up 3 flights of stairs without getting winded. I need a
Dang.
therapist to let me know what I should do with these women.
They ain't BBW shit.
Come on, man.
He's the BB
So-
Slayer.
So he seems to be upset. He feels as though he has to bring toxicity to a relationship in order for women to respond the way that he, I guess, would like.
He not
You
wrong.
know what?
He not wrong.
Mimi, I let
Go
the
ahead,
lady
Mimi.
go
Go ahead,
first.
Mimi.
Does he need
I
your
would
help?
say in this generation, not me, but a lot of women do like that toxic behavior type of shit. I don't like it because I don't like to play no type of games, but a lot of girls do. Like they want I don't know what it is. It's like a drive or something where they feel like if a nigga choking me up or he talking to me a certain way, I don't know if it's like that daddy complex or something. I don't know, but I'm not into it. But I feel like with the bitches that he's talking about, he needs to just keep it strictly just sex.
Hold on, have you ever, you never liked the guy that was like bad for you before, like where it's like you upset, you going through the motions, but you hoping that maybe he could try to get right, but he's kind of a piece of shit. You never had that issue before?
Yeah, but I mean, like to the point of having somebody disrespect me and like talk to me crazy, but that gets me off. Like for some women, that's a thing. Like for them to get called all kind of bitches and do what I say, or like if y'all get into it and he like kind of like give you like a little throat John, you know what I'm saying? They like all of that, but that's not my thing.
What
like
about-
because you get to calling me a bitch.
What about during sex?
physical.
A nigga can't call you a bitch during sex.
I don't like that. That's not my
You want
thing.
niggas
That's
to
not
talk
my
to
thing.
you nice while they fucking?
No, you cannot talk to me nice, but don't say
that
that.
with pussy is amazing.
No, I just don't.
She
Matter
don't
of
like the
fact,
bitch word. She don't like the bitch word.
I was talking to this guy and he called me a bitch and I never fucked him again. And he could never understand and I never told him, but to me, it just
He called you a bitch in regular conversation or during
no,
sex?
we were having sex.
Damn, James.
I never fucked him again.
That's
And he apologized after. He was like, no disrespect. I
apologize.
never
How he say
meant to.
Yeah, how you say
Yeah,
it?
He was like, it was aggressive as fuck. He was like, yeah, bitch. I'm like, hold up. Like, whoa. Like, I'm not used to
it wasn't
that.
attached to nothing else. He had to say something.
No, he
Like,
was
bend
like,
over, bitch.
like, I guess because he was sitting from the back. He was like, yeah, bitch. I'm like, whoa. Like,
He was
that's a little.
excited.
Yeah, that's
was too
regular
much. You put a
nigga
little bit
shit.
too much
It's like a
stank
dog
on
when
it.
he peed.
No,
Sorry.
that was a little bit
Sorry.
too much stank on it. And then right after, he was like, I never disrespected you. Like, I apologize.
That's
And
not disrespect.
after that,
man.
I just kind of got like creep vibes. Like, I didn't want to be around him no more.
So you stopped fucking Wesley
yeah,
Pipes.
I know. What? I wasn't fucking no Wesley Pipes.
That nigga, that's all that nigga say. Suck
No,
it, bitch.
but
Hold on, wait. So you liked men that wasn't all the way there, had obviously some sort of toxicity. You went to an extreme where the dude is all out disrespecting you. I can say in my days of dating, I found myself concentrating to be mean. And it worked way better.
It
I
worked
feel
way
like the
better.
same thing is on the reverse. I feel like dudes love it when you're mean to them.
No, but so do you. So what we're trying to
I
explain.
don't like
So
it.
what we're trying to
I
explain
don't
to
like
you
it.
is you didn't even notice the times. The dudes that you broke up with, that you had heartaches over in your past, part of the reason why you were holding on to that person was the jerk shit. I am certain that you have met great, nice men in your life, and you threw them niggas away. That's why y'all not together. If you've went your whole life and you saying you never met a dude that was just like, he was dope, he was respectful,
He was.
too nice,
But it's the-
but
it's
it was
the-
something you didn't like about that
It's the
nigga.
No,
challenge.
it was one guy that I did leave, that I did like everything. He was too soft.
It's the
This
challenge.
is the shit we talking about.
Because it's the
Man,
challenge, though. Women like to hunt too, so it's the challenge too. So when there's a nice
Get a
guy,
white chick.
For me, he was no.
Yeah, get a white chick.
Okay.
They- I don't know. I haven't
or
done
one
one yet.
or
but
one
I'm-
that look white but talk Spanish.
Miss Box 29, you hear this?
and she black as a motherfucker.
Right.
She knows she better lighten that skin
well,
up.
yeah.
Let me ask you, Matt. Let me
Now
ask you,
you
Matt.
know
She
when he
better
might
lighten that
cheat on you.
skin up.
You better look out.
Cause she don't listen.
Let me ask you, Matt.
I always be listening for later on.
From a man's perspective, right? Because I keep hearing this. She said even men like when women treat them like
They
shit.
love
I
it.
hate that
Do you
shit.
They love it.
Is any men in here that
Nah.
truly like when a woman?
I hate
I don't think men like. I think
I
that's a myth.
want my
I
girl
will-
to treat me like she never seen
I don't
a
be
nigga
wanting
in her
even. I
life.
don't even be like a nigga might still want to fuck you, but even that sometimes when a woman like you like put it like this, even when it's a woman that I'm not talking to, and I'm looking at a woman that could be possibly in a relationship with another nigga, and I'm just watching from the outside looking in, I could look at the way she act, and that shit disgusts me.
Yes.
I want to double down on that. I was just telling them the other day. I was like, yo, it don't matter how pretty a bitch is, right?
Yep.
If her attitude is shitty, you start finding all flaws. Like, man, this bitch eyes far apart.
Yo,
Yo,
Word is-
for
you
real.
start, she's
Yo,
become ugly.
well, no, I'm that's dead. So I think that obviously there's a such thing as everything, right, Mac? Like There's dudes out there. I think that's a small amount. But for women, if we look at our moms, our sisters, our cousins, and see the history of fucked up niggas, there is something. Our dads, our own fathers.
Can I say something? Since I've been alive, right? My mom, that bitch. She don't let fucked up niggas world her. Like,
That
you
was my
better be
grandma.
a fuck having something, nigga.
Yup.
Like, she ain't play that shit. All them other bitches in my family, worthless.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, yo.
Hey, yo.
Listen.
Your family gonna see this, man.
Listen. Us at the
Your mom
Talkheavy
sound like my
podcast.
grandma. She must been dog walking niggas. She
Dog
making
walking
niggas,
niggas.
walk down the street naked. Now my grandma,
I'm telling you, all
my grandma
grandma-
didn't play that.
How many baby dads your grandma had?
Only 2.
No,
But
she
no,
ain't-
my grandma
that's
was
good
a
for-
G. Like she was part
She
of
ain't
the
had
Wheels of
good
Soul.
pussy,
So
though.
she no, yeah, you crazy.
She ain't had
My
good pussy.
Every nigga in the hood respect my grandma.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say every nigga
because
that
of
said your
pussy,
grandma
though?
pussy.
No.
Hold on.
No,
he said
they
your grandma-
knew. She had niggas walking down the street ass naked or with her clothes on. She didn't
My
play
grandma
that
had
shit. She
8
was a
baby
dominatrix.
fathers.
She ain't play
Well, your
that.
grandma shit
My
was
grandma had
crazy.
8 baby
Hold on,
fathers.
wait,
You
wait,
know
wait.
the pussy
Crazy.
was bomb.
You know this shit was crazy.
Wait, G. She just said her grandma was a dominatrix.
She
And we're
did.
wondering why we
Yeah.
see her at PornCon
No,
with
no.
leather outfits on, whips, and all kinds of
How
things.
many
Y'all
times-
ain't never seen me
Hereditary.
with none of that stuff. These
How
are
many
fucking
times-
liars.
Yo, we gonna post
All
up
right,
some of
listen.
these pictures
How
on
many
the
times? Yeah.
on the episode.
There you go.
I wish the fuck
How
y'all
many
would.
times you had to string up your butt this week?
A string up my butt.
This week.
This week.
No times. The fuck? A string? I don't
Well-
play ass games.
Well, your outfit.
He meant like a thong.
Like a G.
Oh,
Like
I
the
don't.
thong.
I don't wear them. There's gotta be a special occasion.
I don't wear them.
I like booty shirts. I like booty shirts. Like I do.
Let me
That's my
ask
thing.
you, because all right, so y'all just proving this man right. That obviously women need toxicity, and he's 100%. So he needs to probably
I don't.
start being an
It's
asshole.
the reason
Maybe
that
I'm
it's the
just-
reason that girls did the whole thing where women are attracted to street niggas. It's where
I
that
never
it's
have
where that
been.
come.
See?
It's just because it's the misconception that all street niggas
It's tough.
are tough. So it'd be like, yo, oh shit, he hustle. You like women automatically think because the nigga sell drugs, he could be a cold pussy.
Right.
Ah.
But,
Niggas,
yeah, but
niggas
yeah,
in the
but
street
yeah.
get slapped all the time.
But-
I'd rather
but you
date
had
a
a-
boxer before I date.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. I mean, shout out the welterweight champion of the world.
Yo, keep
Who
going.
that? Who that?
No, wait, keep going.
Are you serious? Who that?
Oh my god.
Uh-uh.
I mean, but we all been there. Like I literally got to the point where I'm just naturally a nice dude. I was doing very mean things. Chick drive down from North Jersey, say one thing you don't like, kick them out the crib,
And listen,
just to keep the control of them.
and since you've been a nice guy, you've been getting less pussy.
Absolutely.
And he gotta say yeah.
Yo, this nigga is the line king right now. Oh my god.
That's chaotic
I'm
though.
saying.
I've never been attracted to that though. Like toxicity.
Tell
I
us
don't
what
like
you
that.
attracted to,
I was
Mimi.
about to say that.
It ain't that. But I don't want no soft nigga.
She like Arab niggas.
Mhm.
Arab. Where
So
you
like,
get
like,
that
like,
from?
like, she like,
might
or
kill
put it like
herself.
this. She like, quote unquote,
might
like
blow everybody.
exotic niggas with like long flowing ponytails and shit. Like, I think that's really her real
You let-
speed.
right.
I think that's her real speed.
Because we
I've known her
gotta
for years.
get into this. Mimi, do you let niggas spit on you?
Excuse me?
You let niggas spit on you?
Is the sky blue?
I mean, yes, you do let niggas spit on
No,
you.
no, no, no.
Oh, wait,
Because
I was about to say
Yeah.
That's like when you
Okay,
said
let
it's
me
a horse.
switch it up
Yeah,
with the sky purple. 'cause
All right, there you
fuck
go, there you
No, no.
Oh,
I don't do it like it's certain things that's just
For a
not
porn
me.
star, it sounds like you don't do a lot
I
of
ain't no
things.
motherfucking
So
porn
you like
star.
a PG-13 porn star.
Don't believe them. Porn star is not in my name. I've been and worked at a couple conventions, so that's why they
A
think
couple?
and a lot of my friends are porn stars. Okay.
Yeah. So she has a she
I'm
has
So
a,
actually
birds of a
going to
feather
go stay
stop
with my porn
flocking.
star friend Misty. I'll be
Misty
there on
Stone.
Sunday.
Shout out, Misty.
Shout out,
And
Shout out
I'm
Misty
going
Shout out
Stone.
to
Misty.
the X-Biz Awards on that Sunday when I
So
get
do
there.
birds of a feather not
No, not here. I've never
so
done
you a
anything.
goose?
How about
I'm a flamingo.
anal? You take it in the ass?
I don't. Mm-mm.
God
I've
damn.
tried it. I've tried it. It's just not for me. And shout out the gay men because y'all got that hole. I'm cool off that.
I just gonna shout my uncles out.
No, it's not
They ain't even
comfortable.
here. and shit.
It's just not. And then when you're dealing with somebody that's really well endowed, that ain't the hole that you want to be experimenting that kind of shit with. Like, remember, I told y'all I've not been fortunate enough to really deal with a lot of smaller guys. So
Let me ask you a question
Oh,
for
yeah,
this brother.
She a big
Nah.
dick demon.
no, but I'm
big demon.
just
That
that's
shit like, whew.
Yo,
Give
y'all
us
gotta
a
cut
break.
the fuck
Yeah.
out. I'm so glad that my friend did not come tonight. I'm so glad he almost came.
You bring Mr. Marcus here?
No, what? No.
Shout out Mr. Marcus. Listen, here's my real question.
All right.
Cause I'm really trying to help this man.
Yeah, let's help. Let's help.
Okay.
As men, women too. How is it that a man have a healthy, long-lasting relationship with a woman? How is his behavior? What does he have to do? Is it the chivalry is dead shit? Do you
No.
be chivalry?
You gotta treat her like shit in spurts.
No.
You gotta treat her like shit in spurts though.
No.
Like you can't be mean all the time, but you can't be a pushover either.
Mm,
You gotta give her, like you gotta let her know, like, all right, he nice, but he do got a other side, so she know that she can only go so
But
far. So, but and sometimes everything in a relationship could just be going good, and just sometimes you just gotta do asshole shit just to remind her, like, yo, just in case you think I'm slipping.
That's sad. It's
It-
sad, but
it works.
I've seen that as a reality. As a younger person, I saw it as a reality, and I'm not even talking about like super young. This still was
Like
going
3
on.
years ago.
Late 20s. Nah, this nigga wild.
I want to say 13 days. I want to say 13 days ago.
This nigga GB, look, his AIDS cough acting up.
I had been coughing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
My white blood cells on some bullshit.
Oh my God. But yeah, like, you know, we find ourselves having to do stuff like that because you saw success in that your whole life. Women definitely like toxic niggas. That's not even debatable. And even if you don't, you know from your friends. You can't front. You've looked around and
No,
seen.
they do.
Listen,
They
I'm gonna tell you
do.
niggas move.
But they're toxic too.
What's toxic?
I can't vouch for none of my friends. They toxic
Chill,
too.
man.
Yeah, you definitely toxic. Listen, every now and then, I'm telling you, this is what niggas do. Every now and then, ladies, y'all ask a nigga a basic question. Y'all ask a nigga some basic shit, and the nigga turn around like, what the fuck you say? Nigga be like, what? And niggas give you that attitude just to remind you. All niggas do that shit.
No,
That girl be like, yo, beans and rice, Deb? Be like,
Toxic
they
Leo.
be like, where the fuck is the chicken?
I genuinely have an attitude if I'm talking like that. I don't give a fuck. What, bitch?
Oh damn.
It's like, no, I don't talk.
How often do you like have an attitude though? Seems like you
I
would
don't have an attitude, bitch.
every day.
But I'm
Every day.
like, yeah, no, I'm like kind of like bipolar because I can have 10 attitudes in a day. But I can be cool after all 10 of them doing.
I feel like you're just so funny though. Like I don't feel like you would be.
funny.
I feel like dating a comedian. I don't
You
feel
will get
like
cussed
you would
the
get.
fuck out.
But I don't think that you would be like. I don't think about you getting an attitude. I think about you just saying some funny shit when I'm trying to be fucking serious. And then for
That'll
me that's
piss
gonna
you
be
off.
Yeah,
funny.
no, that's how it usually start until your anger
Oh, and then piss you off.
overpowers the
That makes
joke. And I'm like, man, bitch, fuck, I don't give a fuck about that shit for real. You tripping. I don't really give a fuck. Man, you can take that shit wherever you want. I don't give a fuck.
You know one of my triggers, one of my biggest triggers is when you watching a show with your girl, right? And the girl on the show do some shit that you don't agree with. Like let's say the girl in the show, she do some hoe shit. Like she fuck a nigga brother. And then your girl be like, yeah, but
it was well deserved.
But if the
He
nigga
wasn't
was
paying
paying attention,
Oh, that's crazy.
that shit, bro, that shit
It's like,
start
so
an
you
argument with
condoning
me
this
every time.
That's the reason why relationships are like terrible if a nigga cheat and the girl keep you there, because a nigga in the movie every time he cheat flirt with a John. I'm talking about things could have been the most wonderful day ever y'all ever had.
She got an
soon as
attitude.
you start getting nervous, soon as the nigga in the movie starts cheating.
Yup.
Like, he doing something. I know he ain't about to talk to this bitch. I know he not. Don't talk to this bitch, because whatever he doing, He you.
You the nigga.
And I'm looking like this. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then don't let that be the last thing that she watched. And she gonna have a nightmare. She wake up mad as hell at you.
Oh, so that's what you. So
Intuition.
Mimi always talking about clairvoyant dreams and her predicting. You ain't predict shit. It was an imagination.
It was the last thing I watched.
Tyler Perry.
And Tyler Perry or something. And it was a nigga cheat. And then it was a nigga cheat. And then it was like, damn. But it was you. And you wake up mad as hell with an attitude. Not ready to knock
But
your
you know
head
what's crazy
off.
though? I really don't go through that, right? Because when my girl want to watch something, I just like, go ahead, baby, go ahead, put it on.
But what if it's like porn? But what if it's like porn?
Well, I don't know if the nigga cheated or not. I really don't have a
But
clue.
what if
But
what if you wake up in the middle of the night and your girl just watching porn?
Here we go. That was just left field, GP.
Okay.
Does it matter what she's watching?
But what if the nigga like don't look like you? Like what if it's
I don't even care. She fucked other niggas before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That's her first go around.
I'm pretty sure. This wasn't her first date. Right, so
This is crazy with her being right there.
That's crazy.
Like she just got the look on her face. Like, how am I supposed to answer this?
Part of G saying I fucks with, man, it makes me mad, right? So when a man leaves his girl and the kids, and he like, yo, I can't take this shit no more. I gotta do what's best for me, right?
I love white men because they kill everybody.
He's a piece of shit. First of all, that's heavy.
And the dog.
Fuck it, we all got to go.
The fish, all that.
First of all, that's one way you can handle it.
That's
But let's say a man just not unhappy at home. He leaves. He's like, yo, I gotta go find my happiness.
He's abandoned his family.
He abandoned his family. He left that wife there with these kids. Like, he's the biggest.
We ain't got him a fucking big booty Latina.
He the biggest piece of shit on earth, right? When a woman leaves her fucking man, husband, whatever, and go do whatever, it's like, girl, you had to do what was best for you. I've never heard, woman, you a piece of shit for leaving that husband of yours to go fuck some young black
Depending on how it was done.
Did she leave the nigga with the kids?
Possibly not.
It's
No,
it's a solid.
Cool, then let them say whatever the fuck they want to say, bitch.
It's
Say whatever you want to say, bitch. As long as I don't got them kids, you can say whatever the fuck you want, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
But women have this secret coalition to where they all unite everywhere in the world, on certain bullshit. On certain bullshit. Like shit be like
50 conversation.
Like they won't say that their girlfriend is a hoe. Even though all my homies fucked. All my homies fucked.
No, most women be like, my girlfriends ain't like that, but I think the reason for that, G, is because of what he said. The birds of a feather flock together. They're afraid to take on that joint, so they say none of my friends do that when you know
your friends do that.
Exactly.
First of all,
my
bitch,
motto
bitch,
is,
you accompanied her there.
No, but my motto is I don't vouch for no fucking body because I've tried to do that in the past and then come to find out bitches is sucking and fucking and doing all this kind of shit and I'm like whoa. The bitch that I thought was an angel all this time, you really liked it. And I never knew. So I ain't vouching for shit else that none of you bitches do.
So
do
girls
what y'all
really
do.
act like they don't know.
I guess so. I would tell a bitch, you
really was going with your friend to a nigga house. She left you for a couple minutes.
And I would acknowledge that bitch is a hoe. No, I will. I'm the friend that'll tell you, like, bitch, I know what you was doing. You was on a mission.
No, you'll tell her she's a hoe.
Yeah,
but
you
in
will
the
room, the thing is,
I will say that bitch is a hoe.
Hold on. So when you go and you'll tell. So when you finally get in a relationship with a nigga and you still chill with your girlfriend, you'll tell your boyfriend like,
no,
Janie that I chill with is a hoe.
No,
I think that.
Remember, I got porn star friends, so I mean they got
different life.
She wins.
She's in the lifestyle.
They not hoes. They get paid.
Listen,
the
thing
but
is,
some of them are not in it no more.
Hold on, G.
Go ahead.
Are all women porn stars hoes?
Yes.
Whores, yes.
Whores, yes.
Yes.
No.
They're whores.
No,
not hoes.
No, because
Hoes,
they're
yes.
selective as fuck.
No,
yeah, I promise you.
Guess what they
Hold
got?
on. Listen,
They're not all like that.
If you got 750 in a camera, they fucking.
No, not them all. Not all of them.
It ain't selected. They hoes.
They be having like 1,200 scenes.
I lied to you not. I lied
Are-
to you not.
How
There's
can
some
you be a
bitches.
porn star and not a hoe? Yo,
You
hold
can
on,
get on.
wait,
You
wait.
can get blackballed,
Hold on, wait,
and you
wait,
won't be. And let you come at the wrong spot, and that bitch told you don't come on her face.
Listen.
You're blackballed from working with that.
Hold on,
bitch.
listen, y'all. Anybody in the comment section, please let me know if y'all think that you could be a porn star and not be a hoe.
Yeah, I don't really
I didn't say
understand
they
that.
couldn't be a hoe. I'm just saying that they're very selective in their hoe. They're
selective
not
hoes.
just
Listen.
anybody.
You're-
It ain't just
hold on,
You
hold
gonna
on.
be
sucking
anybody.
No, hold on.
dick in a room
You don't-
full of people.
You don't get to determine if, like, women don't determine that. We say that's a whore, that's a hoe.
Ooh,
We not-
I can't
we
wait.
not-
Yo!
we not
Hold
white
on.
people.
No.
New rule.
Yo, wait a minute.
Why
Chia
don't
Mac.
I get to determine?
No, Chia Mac is a fucking genius. You know
Why
what?
the fuck?
We taking
Why?
a fucking stand. Men,
We
men,
taking a
men,
stand.
men, we taking a
Exactly.
fucking stand. Now, all y'all women at home, listen the fuck up.
First of all, listen and shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
fuck.
Chia
no.
Mac for motherfucking president. This is coming
Y'all got
live
me
from
fucked up.
motherfucking Box 29 News.
Yeah.
I want y'all to listen to
Y'all
fuck
gonna
up.
have to
Hold on.
explain that.
Hold on. I'm gonna explain it right now. Right?
I don't give a fuck.
No,
That's just so profound.
Yo,
Put
it's
that
so,
shit over
listen,
my
it's so,
headphones.
hell yeah. This shit's so profound. Chia Mac for motherfucking president. Now listen, we tired of women giving their opinions and think they setting the rules for what should be labeled by men. Y'all be thinking y'all know who pretty, who look good, this, that, and the third.
Oh, my
Y'all don't
God.
fucking know. Y'all are bad judges of who's a bad bitch in the first place. Y'all bad judges of who's a hoe. Men should be the
bad
ones to
judges.
decide where the whole label goes, and we just voted. Everybody that's in agreement, say
We
yay.
bad
Yeah,
judges.
listen, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on real quick, because it's not even that we should. It's actually that it's just what it is, because we get on there and say, will you marry me? We're not saying that to no hoe. It's just not happening.
I disagree because you said we bad judges, but every time that you niggas move on, it's always an ugly downgraded bitch. But when a bitch move on,
That's
that
hate.
motherfucker's
That's
an
hate.
upgrade.
That's hate.
Listen.
That's hate.
Hate.
That's hate from the ex.
This is
Listen,
what I'm
listen,
saying.
listen,
No,
listen.
fuck
Because-
out of here.
because-
Fuck out of here.
She's literally doing it right now.
Right now.
No, I'm just telling you.
So now every nigga who
I've-
move on downgrade.
I ain't seen it.
Listen.
I ain't seen nothing.
What?
You ain't seen niggas upgrade.
She's
No.
standing for all
No.
women in the world.
This-
I
she's
love
a-
her.
this is-
She's a
Travis-
rider. She's a rider.
This is exactly what we talk about.
This is exactly what we talking about.
Taylor on a money. If we just talk about money, yeah, he upgraded his status by money. But
Ooh.
What you talking about?
Hold on,
I'm talking about
Travis
look.
Kelce.
Hold on, wait,
Talking about
no,
look.
no,
Football
no,
player?
no. Now
Yeah,
look.
Taylor
Look.
Oh, you talking about
Swift, him
Taylor
with Taylor
Swift.
All right. So
The white boy?
let's remember
That
something.
Talk about a
mayonnaise.
nigga.
Hold on. Number one, let's talk about the fact that this is a white boy. So a white boy's fucking
it don't even matter.
opinion is totally different. And
said it don't matter.
then
I just gave you an example.
but I
of
know,
upgrade.
but also we saw her in interviews and see why that nigga upgraded, because niggas would upgrade
And
too.
as soon as she started talking that dumb shit, she
It
started
was
looking
like,
fucked
oh
up, like I
yeah,
said.
no
Yeah,
wonder
fuck
that
up.
nigga went to
Listen.
Taylor Swift. So he upgraded.
Listen,
Why couldn't he upgrade
nigga-
to a better looking
Bruh.
black chick? What?
I'm gonna do you one better. Every
there's nothing that's a
nigga, every
billionaire.
nigga in here has upgraded before.
Yeah.
Everybody in here is upgraded.
some
Every
point
nigga in here was fucking with a chick, stopped fucking with her, and got a better bitch.
Yeah.
Every nigga.
Or a
But-
better,
y'all.
a better bitch.
Better.
That's
is
that's a
better
big
is
deal.
heavier than
That's a big
than
deal.
better.
You know what I mean?
Better is
Yeah.
better than better.
I think I
Right.
would agree with a lot more of y'all having better, maybe, and maybe
And
she's
better.
not as cute, but something else you like about her. But look wise, when you initially see it, be like,
Yo, and this is why I'm telling y'all, women
Don't
do
get to choose
not
that.
be knowing
Listen,
who's bad.
So basically, you telling me, let's just say business. You telling me I was fucking with a BBW, right? I was fucking with a
fucking mouth.
BBW. I stopped fucking with the BBW. I get me a bad looking joint. You saying that because I might have left the BBW or did her dirty, that my bitch can't possibly be better? I upgraded.
Niggas do it all the time.
You can't tell me that because I
can
might
you
have
show me
fucked
the
her
example?
over.
I need to see. Because
Niggas-
that's subjective. Like,
Yo, niggas leave.
beauty's in the eye of each
Niggas
separate
I agree with
beholder.
that.
Ain't no beauty in BBWs.
Niggas leave.
Listen.
Fuck up, man.
Yo, niggas be leaving
Y'all
they
ain't
girl.
shit, yo.
Niggas be leaving their girl for bad whores. Like
Thank-
like I met a badass stripper and left it. Yo, how
But
many
we
niggas
can't say she ain't bad.
happens all the fucking
Yeah, I
time.
agree.
So it happens all the time. But this is what I'm talking about. Women's opinions are attached to emotions, and it clouds them to the point where they get new facts. I agree with Chia Mac. We're voting for Chia Mac for president. You know what I'm saying? That's period, point blank.
That's
you know, I think America might be safer if we got Chia Mac.
I was thinking about running when I was 40.
There you go.
He gonna bring TikTok back.
I won't be voting. He sounds like he belongs on Kevin Samuels' sub podcast or something. No, I don't agree with
Kevin
that.
Samuels would have made crazy
Oh.
president.
I would have definitely voted twice for the
So wait.
I ain't not
So
saying
what that would mean is the nigga you fuck with right now ain't upgrade.
Oh my fucking God!
That would mean what?
Say it again! Say it again!
No.
That would mean the nigga you fuck with right now
He's
You
my
didn't hear
running
what
mate.
I said.
upgrade.
G's my running mate. You're damn vice president.
Actually, I am his upgrade. Cause the bitches that I saw that he messed
But
with.
see, that's you.
Can you
Hot
end
ass
this half?
mess. It's crazy.
man.
Hot ass
Come on,
fucking
man.
mess.
Yo, my man
Come
be
on.
toxic. That's what
Come on,
bitches
He
man.
like.
wasn't an upgrade because I'm used to
Come on, man.
I'm used to a certain
That's
standard.
the end of the
wasn't
fucking
upgrade. Come on, man.
That's the
That's
end of
the
the
The last
end.
nigga I had?
So he's a downgrade.
No, I would say they about the same because
Yo.
they say I kind of have.
We gotta
that
move it to the second half. That's the end of the first half.
Welcome to the second half of the Talk Heavy
Hey,
Podcast.
before we go on, we don't even be saying this shit a lot, man. Hit like 56
Please,
times.
please. Oh no, listen, y'all. Our show is super controversial. When I say that YouTube conspires against us to not let new people see the show, this is a real thing. We get so many messages from people like, yo, this show is so entertaining. We do not understand how this isn't way bigger. I'm going to tell you why. It's because it's blocked. The only way to beat that block is for y'all to share these clips, share it. There's a share button on YouTube. Click share on the video and just
Yes,
put it
sir.
up on YouTube.
We have
Share them
actually,
joints.
we've been banned so many times that we have actually been assigned a real live person
Who has to watch these?
who has to watch the show. When we upload an episode, a real live person has to actually watch the episode and decide whether or not it can be posted.
Yeah, because GB says stuff about the community. Now,
Okay.
That'll set it
The
off.
porn community.
So here we
make
go.
sure so make sure y'all hit the subscribe
share,
button,
subscribe.
like, and then hit that send us some money.
Yeah, why not?
send us
Yeah,
some
send us some money, especially me.
Yeah, send us some money. Her birthday just passed.
Yes.
Yeah, her birthday did just pass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's give a round of applause.
Yeah, give a round of applause. Yeah.
Capricorn, big energy.
Oh, shit. Capricorn. We ain't doing
Start
that.
the year,
We ain't
end
we
the
ain't
year.
doing that. We ain't
No,
doing that
we start the
Zodiac
year,
shit.
we end the year. Don't hate.
We ain't doing that
Big
Zodiac.
Zodiac shit. Go.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna ask this question. I'm trying not to expose nobody, so I gotta be careful on
It's
how.
his homie from down north.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, it's my homie from down north, right? So he trusts me with certain things. So
Not no more.
yeah, he probably not. Damn, he's fucking me up. I'm trying to be serious, so don't like I'm playing him. For all our lives, right? He claimed murdering someone in the neighborhood, right?
Mhm.
But he didn't do it. So as a young boy, he was. I mean, most of us felt like this nigga's a killer. I don't want to say scared of him because we always been cool, but when he around you, it's like a pit bull off the leash. You know what I'm saying? But as he got older, he's not proud of that. And he want to expose the fact that, like, yo, I didn't really do that shit, but he's stuck in between the reputation and not wanting to look like a fool. So when saying, I was like, I don't even know how to ask that on a show, bro. But I just wanted to put that out there to see
know how to
y'all
answer
opinions
it.
on it. Yeah,
I know how
if
to
you
answer
can help
it.
me out, because it ain't even
Fuck that reputation. Shit don't make you no money. That shit ain't doing nothing for you. That shit ain't helping you, nigga. What is it helping? So it would probably be best if you say, "No, I was bullshit. I lied on my dick." You feel me? So why would you even want to take that to the grave? Why wouldn't when you was a kid you wouldn't? You know what? I'm tripping out. I ain't do that shit because shit really come with that.
Right.
Like niggas that kill niggas really have to go through things that we don't know of.
So
That's a fact.
yo, what's crazy about that type of situation, I'm pretty sure that's happened way more times
A
than
lot.
niggas
Sure.
really believe. So now basically he done grown out of the idea of wanting the props for it, but he feels like he'll look kind of ridiculous coming out. Like, I could see how that could be kind of scary if you've been safe, right?
Mhm.
This whole time you walked around with the reputation, people respect you, whatever the case may be. You could change your life to them, but really you never did the shit. You could change your life and look like, yo, he did that back in the day, but bull good now, and everybody respect him. The minute he comes out, to be honest,
Say I'm
the
a fraud.
majority of people gonna be like, you a nut ass nigga, and he's probably scared
They
of
probably-
that. What he's saying, what she is saying is the right thing to do. But I think it's really that's a rare situation to be in, to be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never did that, John. And usually a person could prove, like, I had nothing to do with that.
I mean, you've been
claimed that.
frauding your whole life.
I was about to say, but what if they think you lying about not doing it now?
So
That's
and
true.
also,
That's-
But you probably sleep better knowing you got it off.
But what if that bring the wolves out?
Right.
Yep.
Like, so you
That might have
claim
been
that you
keeping
killed
niggas
my
off.
cousin.
That might have been keeping niggas off your ass.
Now niggas feel like, yo, now I know you not really a killer, and you claimed all this time that you killed my cousin.
Make
You
me
might
feel like you a pussy.
You might get shot at now.
That don't mean he a pussy though.
It don't mean that,
it
but
don't,
it might.
it
It might create the perception.
This whole thing is based off of basically perceptions. He built a perception.
Or them young niggas could be on his ass. You know they don't ask no questions. They put their on
Why
your ass
crazy?
and go to jail later.
They don't
like,
even
yeah,
care
I
if
did
you
that.
is a murderer. They wouldn't give a fuck if he did.
It might be them young niggas like he killed my pop. Oh no, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's actually not that simple of a joint, because like he look at it like I'm safe to a certain degree, because we know people every day that's like, yo, he killed a nigga 20 years ago. Niggas know in the hood, and they kind of like move past it.
I think the only thing that matters is if he live in the same place. If he still live on the block and if he still live in the same neighborhood, I think it makes a difference. But if the nigga grew up on Jerome Street, but now the nigga live in Sicklerville, I don't think it fucking matters.
It matters. That's
you know what I'm saying? I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna tell you where it matters. I'm gonna tell you where it matters. No matter where he move, do he got kids? And I'm gonna tell you this: to be able to tell you, look your son in the face and say, "Yo, I ain't never killed that boy, yo. I don't want you to ever think that you could do that, get the benefits, the hood benefits from it, get away scot-free, and then grow up and go about your regular life." I'm going to tell you, I did some real straight sucker shit. I never even shot that boy. I wasn't even there. And that could look goofy to your wife. It's not that your wife is with you because you killed somebody. She looking at it like, I'm with this guy. He was in the streets. He redeemed himself. I'm proud of that. She could be proud of you for that, but then start looking at you like, that's a real weirdo. I've been with you 13 years.
And you never
never even did that. You just made that up.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you could just be a stone cold
like, what
liar
else you lie
about
right? Oh, yeah. Everything else is in question.
Yeah, women are definitely
like,
women.
oh, yeah. I'll find out you done lied about something.
They want to see your phone now.
Yeah.
Give me your phone.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to see the phone.
But
I'm cool.
but I feel
I
like
like to keep my heart where it is.
you might
I'm
lose
cool.
everything, like the trust of everything. Like, did you really even? I mean, and none
I'm
of this
just
shit
taking it to the
matters. But
grave.
did you fight these niggas? Did you really?
Every
Any
story you ever told.
had, it's like, no. I really did fight these people, and I did this and that. I just made up the shooting part and the whole thing. So the right thing to do is definitely what Chia was saying. But I could see a lot of the negativity that would come with that. You might look nutty as fuck.
I just have to take it to the
Just
grave.
gonna take it to his mom. If his mom's still alive.
See what mom say?
Say, listen, miss, I know you may have heard that bullshit ass rumor.
You should take it to boy mom.
But you know,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
that's heavy. Yeah,
the nigga that died, mom. Yeah, not my mom. My mom.
I don't think moms is trying to hear that if they, because you know,
It's 20 years later. She could be soft hearted.
like the truth. It's possible. It's crazy because we definitely live in them type of environments where like it'd be like it's a situation where like even like with my family where it's like the mom of the victim and the other person, they like work in the same like kind of like school district type shit where it's like it makes shit weird because one son did something to the other one's son, but they try not to have a problem with each other, but you still visiting your son, you still post his pictures on, you know what I mean, when it's his birthday. Like that shit is weird. It's an overlap.
When it's your kid, it's up forever. When it's your kid. Like nigga, my parents ain't trying to hear that shit.
So they might feel like Bull's just trying to clean his his slate now, but he really did do that shit.
I'll tell y'all a story real quick. My cousin Mike and shit. I got on my mom's side, I got two cousins named Mike and shit. So one day, I was a young boy, and he used to, you know what I mean, he used to come down North Philly or whatever, and he would always let me drive his car. He would always have a fly car. He would always let me like drive it. So he would come down, drink with my aunts, and then I would take his car, go see girls or whatever. I was probably like 16. So on this day, the dude who murdered his dad, like was out or whatever. mind you, at this time, my cousin got to be like 40 or some shit like that. His dad got murdered when he was probably 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? All I remember is the same situation. The nigga came home from jail. The dude who murdered his dad came to the family's house to apologize.
Mm.
All I remember is pulling up in the car and it's just mayhem. They like the whole family is on this nigga ass. They stomping him out. They chasing him. They chasing him. I was trying to leave that part out. I was trying to leave that part out.
Damn, they hit him with the car.
Basically, so I was in the car. I'm a young boy. I'm in the car. So they like the boys like fighting for his life. So they stomping him, but he won't stay down. So it's like they put him on the ground, then they get popped right back
ain't
up.
got enough strength for that
So
nigga.
he running. So they scream, hit him with the car. So I'm a young boy, so I take the car, I gun it. I hit the nigga with the car. I don't even know what's going on. I hit the
Well, we don't know what the statute of limitations is in this motherfucker. Philly shit.
But then like he's on the ground or whatever, and then they just start fucking him up. But that just to just go to the show, like at 8 years old, I don't even know that my cousin knew his pop like that. But the pain of that he got from just growing up without a pop, that shit still resonated when he seen that nigga, and the whole family was on go. So going to somebody's crib and going to somebody's crib and telling their mom, like, yo, I know what you heard, but blah, blah, blah. Man, before you could get that shit out, man, one of them young cousins would be on your ass.
You might be right.
Hitting you with the car.
You probably got to live with that life.
You think so?
The hard part is
you got to take it to the grave, man.
Sometimes a lie didn't last so long that shit is
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things that could be, a lie could be told on you.
It is.
And it becomes, so if a motherfucker be like, yo, that nigga Devinwade crazy, like he need to be 302, whatever. If enough people say it, I don't give a fuck what you try to communicate. Like, yo, I ain't crazy. They're like, see, he acting crazy.
Yo, like, cause for real, like I'm not really short, right? Niggas just said this shit for so long that they believe
it. What y'all didn't know is that me and Slice is 6'8".
There you go.
They believe it. I'm really 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Mac 5'10".
You know, but how much does this happen even now? Because we know with one of our younger friends that makes music and stuff like that, he might rap. I don't even want to use that.
Yeah, don't dare. That
nigga going to tell.
I don't even use it. Yeah, but we know that people claim things that didn't happen. And we know that people will say stuff and it'll be like, I know. I was there, so I know that you didn't do that. Exactly. And the fact that there's people walking around us like, bro, he's running. Like, I'm watching these niggas tell people this, and I know because I was there. That's a real wild and toxic thing for our people to have, like on us, where kids want that stain.
I mean, we all come from like the same like environment. Like growing up as a young boy too, one thing I never understood was I could understand the niggas that was hustling, the niggas that was getting money, they was getting the girls. I could never understand the killers. The killers ain't really getting no money. They ain't getting no bitches.
And they look dirty.
It's like it's like why volunteer to be the shooter or the killer. I never looked at that. It was like cool. It was like all the drug dealer niggas got the bitches and had the cars and everything. The killers, like they never got no pussy. It's like
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. It was because people needed simple goals. No, simple goals. If I tell you, yo, G, get a Lamborghini by the end of the year. Now it's possible, but it's super. It takes some kind of work or strategy to get a Lamborghini by the end of the year. But if I say, yo, get a body by the end of the year, you could go and catch one of them joints tonight. People start putting this high rank on something that's easy to do. And a person that don't got nothing is like, I could get a claim from doing that. It's way harder to be the nigga like, yo, this nigga got valedictorian. Yo, this nigga went to, this nigga going to the league. Like so it's like the same in the hood, the same pride that niggas have. Sometimes when they talk about a nigga like, yo, my man Bobby, He a stone cold shooter, boy. He that bull with that shit. It's like, well, I could get that because I can't play ball, or I'm good at ball, but I don't got enough dedication to play to get to the league.
Yeah, but the mentality is fucked up. Nah, I know we got serious today because it's real talk. You remember Trey came home, whatever, Ice Cube came home.
They still making fun of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Trey got out the car and niggas make fun of the fictitious character to this
But
day.
I'm just saying, nigga come home from school, he went to college, that shit got no love. Q come home, it's a big ass cookout and food and everything.
It's always been like that.
So it's somewhere along the line, it's so brainwashed, we value the bullshit more than positivity.
I agree.
It goes back to the toxicity.
Yeah.
It's because
Go back to
women,
bitches.
it's because women like toxic shit.
But look though, I told these same young boys every day, right? And it used to be lanes. It's like y'all said, it used to be hustlers, it used to be killers. It's all one big
all one
Play-Doh
thing.
lump, right? Today, literally, young boy got killed. 17 years old. He said he was the star athlete of the team and had the highest SATs.
Yeah, SAT at the school. I saw it on the news.
However, he also making drill music.
Mm.
So it's all one lane.
That's sad.
Feel
Now
me?
that's sad
Yeah.
because what happened was he actually showcased his true potential.
He didn't have to do the other shit.
The other shit was, it's all the disrespect, getting
It's
on
the
the songs
culture of
and
the
wilding out.
fucking-
That shit is
Young
in.
boy.
That shit is insane. Like I remember going through like a stage. Like my son is 17 now, but I remember like 2 years ago, just getting fed up. And I listened to this shit. This is the crazy part. Getting fed up and literally walking past his room and blacking on him like, yo, I come by this room again, I better not see one nigga with no like extendo hanging out of his pocket or all that shit. Like literally,
They
you
was in your
on
crib?
punishment.
No, they was just on the, watching
I'm
on
talking
YouTube.
about like
Oh.
if you notice every time
Shit
you
with
go
the
to your
police at my door.
look, you go to your kid's room, yo, dinner be ready in this time, whatever the case, and every time you walk in there,
It's killer
it's a nigga on the screen with the extendo hanging all the way out the pocket, pointing. And you
Music
just-
trash.
You like, wait a minute. This really got a hold of his brain.
he
Like
looking up to
this
this
is,
shit.
this is every moment that I walk into here. You start getting on that type of shit.
No, the real shit happened. The real shit happened with Dev. The real shit happened with Dev when he went in there and the nigga was like, Dad, Drake ain't got nothing on this shit.
That's when that nigga got
Drake
mad
ain't
as shit.
got nothing. No, Dev got mad as shit.
That was somebody. That was Shitty Boys. That was some nigga named what the fuck is that nigga? That was that. What's that Detroit
Fabio.
music where they be rapping off beat?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Where they be like, they be like,
Herbo?
they be like,
Rage and
I cheated.
Retard.
They be like, I cheated on the test. I was doing something on the Scantron. Then I did this, and I'm doing something with my grandmom.
It's
It be like
definitely a Rage and
weird.
Retard.
It's like weird.
And
It's
they
a-
tried to convince Dev that was the shit.
yeah. It was a crew called Shitty Boys,
But look,
and I was
though,
like,
you
it's
got-
trash.
I think we be forgetting, right, that they don't even think, because I be thinking, right, now that I'm 30 plus, I'm like, I didn't even think I could make it here. Like, when I was 25, I was not even thinking about making it to 30. Not that I was thinking about getting killed,
But yeah,
but it just wasn't even a thought. I was just living life day for day.
Mm-hmm.
No-
So,
none of our young boys in the city see a future. Like
Nah.
they not
Right.
thinking of themselves at 30. It's just not a thought.
Now, hold on. Now, did you though?
No. So let me tell you, I was kind of the good kid education wise,
Mhm.
but I probably was the first person in my mind in my neighborhood with a legal gun and an illegal gun.
Mhm.
I lived on a block that, even though I was probably, I'm gonna say one of the, I don't even want to say the good guys on the block, but I
One of
was
the better.
I was going to school with shit. I wasn't
Mhm.
trapping. But in the same token, I was so immersed in that community, I'm out playing spades while everybody trapping with a gun on my hip. To the point where my dad had to say something to me. And I came home with a master's degree, I think, at the time. I'm on a block with a gun. Everybody selling crack. Everybody stashing packs on Jerome Street. Shout out y'all. So I just threw everybody.
Indictment coming. Rico coming.
But in the grand scheme of things, my dad came to me and was like, bro,
you look like a loser.
you got a master's degree. He was like, yo, don't make your life somebody else's. You're basically living in their life. You're not even living your own. And for some reason, he's like, you got to live your own life. And those motherfuckers that fit in how you put them in. But right now, you tripping.
So
Like-
what's crazy is I remember having a conversation with my mom at like either 16, 17, and it was talking about something that was like a regular ass conversation. It was something about the future, like when you do this and do that. And I was like, I remember being like, I'm not gonna be 21. I remember this. Now, mind you, I don't sell no drugs. I don't do nothing. I'm talking about just from the the place that we live at, the environments, the run-ins, the fights with different people, in my head, there was no way on earth that I could see. And I think it might have had a lot to do with like I would be 21 in 2001. 2001 sounded like
It was
like
so
the most
futuristic.
futuristic shit in 1997. I'm like, I'm never going to be 21. I remember my mom getting mad, like, boy, like, yes, you is. Like, what you acting like you going to die out here or something like that? But our general thought process, and that's why I asked you that, knowing that you a educated dude and everything, when people grow up in an environment to think, bro, I'm only going to be here for another like 4 years. The decisions and the things that you'll make, the way you'll throw your life away over something is way different because you like, I top out at 21.
My question is to Mimi. My
prison
fault.
saved some of you niggas.
Yeah,
too.
prison saved lives.
Yeah.
My question to Mimi, I don't even know how she grew up, right? If it was in the hood or whatever. But I know the young girls is wilding from thotting off of fucking TV to just, they like Bad Girls Club out here fighting and stabbing and doing all.
They the most violent.
There, a lot of times, 90%, and I know this is a hard thing to say, a lot of times guys get into shit over girls laughing during the time of two men going through it. If a girl laugh, nigga gotta die.
Escalate.
If a girl comment under their social media beef back and forth, it could have just ended there.
It get worse than that because the nigga don't even have to be here. He don't even know what's going on. And she can say, I'm calling my.
It gets
Oh, no, that's the worst one.
You feel me?
But and I just want to know, like, as a young girl, how, like, I mean, I'm sure you see where they're going. Was you like, what made you like kind of? I don't want to say go into the poor industry. Yeah.
We really putting that on her. Go ahead.
But I mean, just
You say it so many times, it's gonna become true.
No, the fuck is not either.
I'm just saying, like, guide you, because I feel like I can help some of the young guys in the hood. I feel like these girls is lost. There's nothing I can fucking do with these young
For
girls.
sure they lost.
They out of, like, I feel like it's almost no hope for these young girls. So that's why I was asking Mimi, or what's your thoughts on even saving? I know this got serious for a fucking
No.
talk.
This is actually really good because I actually am from the hood. I'm from Camden, Langham Avenue, 1100 block. I lived there all my life up until high school, and then I moved to Berlin, which is the suburbs, and I had a big Victorian home.
You from
And
Camden?
yes, I am.
You and Dad probably fuck some of the same niggas.
No, that's crazy to say.
This fucking
And I actually have only dated one guy. Look, keeping it a beat. I've only dated one dude from Camden. I don't date.
Oh, yeah, she
I
only
don't
fuck
date from
Philly
there.
niggas.
No, I don't date from
and
there.
that shit.
But anyways, I feel like a lot of the young girls are the way they are, and just don't have no guidance because most people from where we are ain't never even been to Philadelphia. They've never gotten outside of this environment. So they don't know, like, being well-traveled at a young age, like my mom exposing me to different things, knowing that there's so much more, world out here to live. There's so many other things. That's what kind of got me to, like, I don't have to date these type of dudes, or I don't have to just only eat soul food. Like, my palate is different. My smells are different. Like, everything is different because I was exposed at a young age to traveling, getting on a plane and just going. Whereas, like I said, most people ain't even never been across the bridge. They don't know nothing. All they know is walking from corner store to corner store or
This
walking
is
from
correct.
East Camden to
That's a fact.
downtown. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
a fact.
with not being well-traveled and not being able to have other options, all they know is ghetto hood rat shit.
This is
On
the
top
Ghetto
of-
hood rat
on
shit.
top of not ever seeing a man respected.
That too, and not having their fathers in their lives, and even not even having role models like big sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have like all of my younger cousins, and I have one little sister on my mom's side, but all of them, they might not directly say it to me like, oh, I look up to you, but all of them, in some form or fashion, ain't nobody ever made like no crazy decisions. You know what I'm saying? Where it would make me, because they all look up to the older cousins and be like, you know what I'm saying? I would want to be something like that. Like, I'm the young rich auntie. All of them got kids. It's funny. They all got kids, but they all are still respectful. None of them is like ghetto ratchet. They ain't nobody know who. I don't have whores in my family. Like,
So
I
you
can't
think
say.
You
That's
definitely
a-
got
hold on,
hoes
wait,
in
wait.
your
First off, that's
You
a secret.
definitely got
First of
hoes
all,
in your
again,
What?
TMX told you, you don't
say
dictate who's the whores.
Now, I don't want to get hung up on that last comment that she made that was false.
The 100.
But what I will say is, she's so right. Growing up, I did go to Philly, but Philly was the limit. I didn't go nowhere else in my life. It was Camden in Philadelphia in Cherry Hill Mall. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you get on a bus to Cherry. You didn't even go to other places in Cherry Hill. It was like the bus teleported you to the mall. That was
But
it.
people wasn't flying like that. And remember, prior to the post-internet, the world was like this magnificent, huge place.
Yep.
Now you can get online and be
shout out
like,
Frontier,
how my homie
$60
from Dubai
flights.
know this person in Nigeria?
Yeah,
How
I
the
never
hell?
went to Florida. I never
Yeah,
went to
you
none
ain't
of
do
these
that.
places. So what
Shout out
she's
to my
saying
mom.
is true. Going different places, seeing other things, realizing there was like for example, like I remember when I was a kid, you know, whatever girls you watched on TV that looked like us. I'm talking about the black women that looked like us. You went on. We had crushes on like a
Nia
Ashley.
Long.
No, I'm talking about like kids. So we kids.
Oh,
So
okay.
like Ashley Banks or
Rudy.
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 Neil Sanaa Lathan.
Oh no, wait, this thing disrespecting Rudy. No, wait. Niggas not trying to disrespect Rudy. Oh, I'm saying it.
No, they disrespecting Rudy.
But you know,
Rudy
it was like girls from them shows, Lisa Turtle, fucking, oh no, Saved by the Bell. But what I'm saying is, you didn't even know that there was girls that grew up, that was black people that grew up outside the hood that didn't carry themselves the same way that we did and shit like that. Like it was different people than whatever your town was. And most people wasn't even in their town. They was literally in their project. Like this project in the corner store. She mentioned the corner store. If I could get all my food from here and I don't got to go but this far to go and get this, everything I order, the Chinese store is all right here. I don't got to go nowhere else. So I do think going, seeing different things, being around different people definitely exposes people.
Was it jail for you?
Hold on.
Was it jail for you?
Yo, hold on. That's crazy. That's why I realized that I'm a fucking loser. Why am I here with these niggas? I'm in there talking to my celly, and I'm like, no, I've been here. He just said, damn, you've been a lot of places. I'm like, you never been nowhere? And then his nigga said, no. And my grandma was like, you better, it just made me remember when when I was going all these places, she was like, you better appreciate this because none of the kids you know doing this.
Yep.
And I mean, I was flying places. So I realized in prison that, damn, I'm being a fucking loser. However, that also is a double standard, I guess, because you get all these worldly views, you become a nice person, but these bitches like hood niggas.
That's why you gotta smack them sometimes.
I don't, because I
gotta
love
wrap
me
this.
a well-traveled nigga because now you could put me onto some shit and then, or if you be like, all right, book the trip, I'll pay for it.
All right, well,
All right, this is what you gotta do.
Listen.
well-traveled niggas nut on bitches' faces, though.
There you go.
So,
Take on the flight and leave the bitch there. Don't give it a second hand.
Damn,
Stay
I got
toxic.
my own money, so you can't.
Yeah, let her use it.
And as far as the homie, I wouldn't normally want to say this. I really would want you to do what Chia Mac first said, and that's to come clean.
might not be
If
worth
you
it.
gonna come clean, you gotta move.
You gotta move first. Oh, you gotta come clean on Facebook. Yeah, you do that shit.
Yeah.
That's it. No.
Move.
Come clean on social
Put
media.
that shit in your IG story.
Move first. Tell them, put it on social media. I never killed that boy. I could show y'all tickets.
Listen.
I was at the Phillies game.
Listen.
I wasn't even
Listen.
Oh my god!
Listen, you put out, first thing you gotta do, put it in your story first
No.
as a feeler. Because it's only up 24 hours. See what kind of response you get before you post it. Then you make a reel out
You
of
ready
that
to put
shit.
that in your close
You gotta
friends.
put that shit close.
And put some music with the reel and shit.
when I was 20,
Never gonna make it.
when I was
Oh, no, not
25
the
years
Marvin
old,
said.
I claimed a murder that I did not do.
Never
Being
make
obsessed with movies like
Without
Juice.
And stand in front of a church while you doing it.
I thought I wanted to be Bishop.
Yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here, yo. That's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.
What up, baby? This is your lovely Misty Stone, and I am tuning in to the Talk Heavy podcast. And if you don't tune in, you are missing out. Can you tune in?